Greetings, my name is Wynand Nel. Together with my wife Terry, we are the owners of Oasis Water in the Lowveld. Oasis is a franchise business. Our area is from Mariti and Bushbuck Ridge all the way through to the Mozambique border, Komati Poort. We are at the Chili Pepper Boutique Hotel, who has gracefully just allowed us to make use of their facilities. Just want to say thank you very much to them for their participation. My wife and I started with Oasis around 12 years ago. We used to work in Kruger National Park, and it was a lovely opportunity, but it becomes a bit difficult when you have children. It's fine when they're not in school, but as soon as they get to school-going age, then the distance between us and the nearest school, being 51 kilometers, became a bit of a problem. So we had to make some tough choices, and we left the Kruger Park, and when we looked for an opportunity, Oasis just came to mind. It wasn't the first choice, who wants to sell water for a living? But when you start to know the business and to see what the business is all about, it definitely changed my perception. Water is the means that we have to reach people. It is the means that we have to generate money. It is the means that we have to live, but what you do around that is what becomes very important to us. So we started off, we purchased a White River shop, and after that we moved down into Nelspruit. Since we have added Hazy View, Sabi, Kanyamazan, and our factory in Rockies Drift. We have been very blessed, or perhaps blessed is not the right word. I think we've been entrusted with quite a lot, and one must make sure that you act responsibly with that you have been entrusted with. I am going to speak a little bit of our social responsibility that we have, but before I get there, it is important to make mention of the fact that we use plastic as 95% of our business. And as you guys know, plastic is becoming a topic of conversation nowadays. It is not necessarily the product that is a problem, it is our lack of respect on how we handle that is a problem. So at Oasis, we take our responsibility towards plastic and the reuse and the recycle of plastic very important. And so you will see that all over the place we try to get as much of our single-use plastic back to the recycling facilities. There is 2 buybacks in Nelspruit. Our whole recycling initiative is just based on the fact that we have local community members that come to our sites, collect all the plastic that we receive back from our customers, and they go and sell them at the buyback facilities. It generates an opportunity for people to become entrepreneurs and to build on that. Through that, for instance, I have met Jack Magongo. Unfortunately, he cannot be here today. He was crowned the Waste Warrior 2018 by PETCO. PETCO is the umbrella organization in South Africa that looks after the recycling of PET. And it is once again a person from our own community that has excelled and distinguished himself in South Africa. I want to speak a little bit about our social responsibility. We have many projects that we look after on an ad hoc basis, but there are 2 that has been with us for a very long time. And you will hear them speak. The first is Pastor Paul. He's from the Children's Safety Home at Masoy, there near the Bible College. The guys look after 45 children, fully or partially as the need arises, under very difficult circumstances. And one does not always understand when you speak from a position of comfort how people struggle to make ends meet on a daily basis. So we've been part of that project for I think about 7 years, and it's been an honor and a privilege for us. The second one is the Definition Athletics Club, Mr. Boyke Gama and his team. It is, or let me rather say, we met Boyke through his athletes that excelled. It is easy to achieve something if you get it for free. It is much more difficult if you have to work for every single little bit that you get. And that is exactly what his athletes are doing. We went to see their facilities where they practice. You can just as well go and practice in a cornfield if you want. There's not much difference. And to come from those backgrounds and that surroundings and excel, you have met Sheba, or you will. She has been the national champion for cross country, South African national champion twice. So to come from a background out of the townships and excel to the fact where you distinguish yourself in the whole of South Africa, that is no small feat. And I think people like that deserve our support, and that is why we are part of the Definition Athletics Club. Part of Mr. Gama and his team, for the same reason we are part of Pastor Paul. So we sit with a situation where people come from difficult backgrounds, and if we do not support them now, we are losing out on a whole generation of people that can become leaders in the future. I think lastly, I just want to perhaps say thank you to my wife. Without her, the journey would not have been possible. We have also, or you will meet Blessing, she spoke a little bit now, and there are many people around you that start giving you the ability to excel in what you are doing. And I just want to say in general, thank you very much. Thank you to Blessing. Thank you to Mpumalanga TV, where I'm speaking now. And it is just an honor and a privilege to be here. Thank you very much.
Thanks again. I'm Pastor Paul from Numbi Children's Safety Home. At our organization, we are taking care of 45 children that are orphan and vulnerable children, which we feed them and we clothe them. We would like to thank our community at large for their continuous support, because without them, we wouldn't be nothing. We are grateful for everyone that has assisted us. And today we have partnered with Oasis, Nelspruit, White River, Sabi, and Grassroots, which they've been helping us since 2013 through the feeding and the aftercare of the children. And on that as well, we would like to show gratitude, because it takes a nation to raise a child. If we all work together, we can bring a difference to those children's life, and we can make a better life for all of those children in terms of their educationally, safekeeping, and their feeding. Let us all unite and protect our little one, as they are the future of this world. If we need it to bend in our direction, we must bend it when it is small, so when it will grow into our direction. Let's raise a child the way we will like this nation to be. I thank you.
Hi, my name is Boyki Gama from a deep rural area known as Msokwaba. What I want to share with you is that in South Africa, Msokwaba is rated number 4 with crime rate by the president. So I just want to let you know that I'm very busy with a project titled Grassroots Development, to develop young black girls to participate in athletics. Through this project, I managed to produce 4 girls who were South African number 1. The girl who's next to me, 2018 was the first girl to bring double gold in school sport, and also to bring double gold in ASA. 2019, she was also the only girl in Mpumalanga to bring a gold medal and in school sport and ASA. So all I can say is that I've proven to people that I'm capable. It's only that I need a support. I can share with this house that I try to involve each and every stakeholder, but I don't have a support at all. And it's a teamwork I hope people can maybe find this message, because all what I'm doing, like I'm indicating that girls are busy with drugs, girls are busy with liquor. If we can try to have all these girls, if we can give these girls opportunity, and there won't be opportunity if there are no facilities. So what I'm trying on the academy is at least to have a fully fledged sports ground that will accommodate rugby, soccer, and athletics. I also want to have a court where we can have netball, volleyball, and basketball. I also want to introduce swimming as a sport, because you can go through all the rural communities. You won't find a black girl doing swimming. So I want us to be the first community at Kamsokwaba to do these sports. So all I can say, it boils back to you, Mr. Nell, and your wife. We've been together in competition, helping us with food, helping us with everything. We really appreciate that. So I'm just calling each and every citizen of Mpumalanga to join hand in this project. Because if one athlete in Mpumalanga is going to represent us in Olympic, it will be our victory for all of us in Mpumalanga. So to me, the belief is that teamwork and to be a team player, it's going to change Mpumalanga, because at this point in time, we've got all the facilities, all the resources, but it's channeled to wrong people. Let them channel to people who are capable, people who have got talents, people who excel. Let them channel, let them support them. I'm telling you, Mpumalanga would be South Africa, and Mpumalanga can be right on top of the world. I've been so privileged again to go to Kenya, where these top athletes are staying, their academy. There's no tartan track, it's just an open field. But I'm telling you, they are right on top of the world. You need not to have something fancy. You just need to give people facilities. So if you can give this girl facilities. So I'm urging, I've got a land now, I'm urging each and every sponsorship who's listening now, please come and build us a sports ground, come and build us a hall, come and build us a tennis court, a netball court, and a swimming pool. Then we will excel. Thank you. Thank you so much.